Gentlemen, so in this video, we are going to talk about dressing your age. So let's get to it. Okay guys, so what do I mean by dressing your age and how to dress yourself in an elegant manner? So back then when we were on our 20s, okay, I'm on my 20s, back then you were on your 20s. So we used to wear loose shirts, okay, basically that's me. I used to wear loose shirts, loose pants, or jeans, even shorts, and then colorful t-shirts, something like that, sneakers, rubber shoes, almost all the time. So wherever I go, basically that's the type of clothing that I will wear, okay, until I reach the age of on my 30 plus, something like that. And then I'll share you a story. So one time we were in the Philippines, so we are spending our vacation there. So we are staying in Dubai already, but from time to time, we make it a point, like maybe on a yearly basis, go to the Philippines, spend the next 2 weeks there. And I remember when we first entered my wife's house. So they have how many rooms? 3 rooms. So on their master bedroom, my wife's parents, so my in-laws, they've actually set up photos of each family member, and that included my family. So me, Rona, and the 2 kids, Ethan and Noah. And when I was looking at the photos, the picture, interestingly, I found out something, and it's like an eye-opener. What did I find? So on that photo, okay, Rona was dressed beautifully. She was really pretty. The 2 boys, obviously, they were still young. I believe they're just wearing t-shirts and pants. And what caught my eye is that I was wearing shorts, t-shirts, and slippers. Okay, Havaianas. And I think we are in one of the popular malls in Pampanga, in Marquee Mall. And for me, there was a huge contrast on what Rona was wearing and what I was wearing. So when we came back from that vacation and then looking at our photos, what I observed is that when we are going out, like for a simple dinner, so Rona will wear this beautiful dress, and for me, I'll end up wearing the same thing: t-shirt, jeans, and rubber shoes. Alright, so it's an eye-opener for me in a sense that I would like to be able to complement the style of my wife. And as they say, shoes are the foundation of style. So when you are at a certain age, like 30s or more than 30s, you cannot dress like you were on your 20s. So it has to change. Your style has to change. So personally, for me, my personal take to that is I would want to dress and have a style that will complement my wife, Rona. And that is when I explored dress shoes. Because like I said, shoes are the foundation of style. What do I mean by that? So it starts with the shoes. Alright? So the shoes that you're going to wear will dictate, highly dictate on what type of style or clothing that you're going to wear. Alright? So if you're going to wear sneakers and shoes, so obviously it's going to be a dress down kind of attire. Okay? So for me back then, I would wear my Kobe's, my Air Max 90s, my Prestos, with shorts and t-shirts. That's it. And sometimes with a cap. Okay, an NBA cap. Because I think growing back in the Philippines, we are mostly influenced with the Western culture. So the hip hop culture, and growing up, that's the style that I had. So if you are already in your 30s, I mean, your style should mature as well. So in order to complement with Rona, I explored dress shoes. So I started to wear dress shoes, and then I started to wear suit as well, going to work. Because back then, I would only wear a dress shirt, that's it. I would not wear a necktie. But as I age, I began to explore that. I mean, when you wear a suit, Some people think that it's so uncomfortable, but I'll tell you, it's taking your style into a different level. And then another thing is that the shoes that you are going to wear, like I said, will dictate on what you are going to dress yourself, what type of clothing that you are going to wear. So for most men, okay, unless you are like Eminem or Snoop Dogg, I mean, you can get away with that kind of style, that kind of hip hop style. But when you see your wife or when you see your significant other, your girlfriend, dressed beautifully, I think it's high time that you compliment her. All right. So stay away from those NBA caps. All right. You're not on your 20s anymore. So that's basically what I'm trying to say. Stay away from wearing T-shirts with NBA logos and then shorts. I mean, you can definitely do that, but it is going to be appropriate and acceptable depending on the event that you are going to. So if you're going to like going out, going to church, going to a special event, going to a concert, I mean, it's most preferably to dress well. But if you're going to the park, okay, by all means, you need to wear joggers, shorts, and t-shirts because as much as you want, you need to be comfortable. If you're going to the theme park like Legoland, Warner Brothers, obviously, wearing a suit will not be appropriate. Alright, so that's my first take on why is it important to dress your age, to dress elegantly. Second is that I have two boys, okay? So I have two boys. I would want to set a good example to Ethan and Noah. So when they grow up, they don't have to look for anything else. They don't need to look for somewhere else on what type of style or clothing that they will have. So if they would need to wear a suit, I mean, since they have seen it on me day in and day out, I mean, they already have a good idea. So this is something that I would want to pass on because I don't want my kids to see me dress in t-shirt with a hat or cap and then shorts all the time. Okay, that's too casual. That's too dressed down. I want my kids to see me dress in a suit so that when they grow up, they would know how to wear a necktie, a pocket square, a suspender. What's the importance of investing in dress shoes? And that is what I want to impart to my kids. And then that's the second one. I have boys, okay, in the family, two boys. So I guess what I'm trying to say is you should set an example to your family, to your kids. So for me, I have two kids, two boys, Ethan and Noah. So when they grow up, I want them to dress elegantly. I want them to dress their age. So obviously they're too young. They can wear whatever they want. Rubber shoes, sneakers, denim jeans, polo t-shirts. So that's it. But when they reach a certain age, all right. So I don't know what kind of profession that they will eventually take in the future. But if it like pertains or if it has something to do with business, obviously they are required and they need to dress elegantly. Basic thing is a suit. Alright, so that's my personal take. Again, first thing is I would want to be able to compliment my wife, Rona. So she looks pretty with her dresses and I would want to look dapper and I would like to style myself in an elegant way to be able to compliment her. So basically I stayed away from sneakers because like I said, shoes are the foundation of your style. So if you end up wearing sneakers upon sneakers, rubber shoes upon rubber shoes, definitely you will end up wearing a t-shirt, a polo shirt, shorts, so a dress down type of attire. And then second to that, second is that I would want something to pass on to my children. Alright, so when they grow up, they would immediately know how to dress elegantly. And then third point, obviously, is you have a daughter, a young girl, and you want her to have the best for her. Even choosing a lifetime partner. So what if someone courts her wearing a t-shirt, shorts, and a flip-flops or slippers? I don't think that is something that is going to be entirely acceptable to you. But then, of course, attitude, character, personality should come first. Alright, but what I'm trying to say is someone needs to dress elegantly when they reach that appropriate age. So that is what I want to share with you. So I hope that you learned something new. That's it for now. Have a good day. Take care always, and bye-bye for now.